Welcome to Story in Strokes, where every masterpiece tells a tale. Today, we delve into one of the most haunting and powerful works in the history of art, Francisco Goya's The 3rd of May, 1808. This painting is not just a visual spectacle, it's a profound statement about war, humanity, and the cost of freedom. This monumental work, created in 1814, immortalizes the brutal execution of Spanish civilians by French soldiers during the Peninsular War. The story begins in 1808 when Napoleon Bonaparte invaded Spain. Spanish citizens in Madrid rose up against the French occupation. The rebellion was swiftly crushed, and on May 3rd, French troops executed hundreds of Spanish rebels and suspected participants. Let's take a closer look. On the right, we see the cold, mechanical precision of the firing squad. Their faces are hidden, rendering them anonymous and dehumanized, a sharp contrast to the anguish of their victims. Their rigid formation and dark uniforms transform them into symbols of blind violence. On the left, we see a group of Spanish civilians about to be executed. The central figure, a man in a bright white shirt with his arms outstretched, immediately draws our attention. This pose is a clear allusion to Christ on the cross, transforming him into a symbol of martyrdom and sacrifice. A lantern on the ground between the two groups casts a dramatic light on the scene, illuminating the victims and creating harsh shadows across the scene. This isn't the warm, comforting glow of a candlelight. It's cold, a stark contrast to the suffering it reveals. Goya uses the lantern to heighten the drama, making it impossible to look away from the terror unfolding before us. Goya spares us no detail of the aftermath. The blood-stained earth beneath the victims reminds us that this is no idealized heroism. It's grim, gritty reality. The bodies scattered across the foreground drive home the scale of the atrocity. The artist also manipulated scale for emotional impact. The central figure is painted larger than those around him. Notice that he is kneeling, making him tower over the firing squad when standing. This unrealistic proportion emphasizes his symbolic importance. Above the scene, the dark, oppressive sky offers no comfort. In the background, we see a faint outline of a hill and a monastery, symbols of a world indifferent to the suffering below. Goya creates a stark divide between the sacred and the profane, forcing us to confront the absence of divine intervention in moments of human cruelty. The 3rd of May, 1808 is more than an artwork. It's a universal cry against oppression and violence. Goya was revolutionary in his approach. Abandoning the idealized forms of the past, he embraced raw emotion and brutal honesty. This painting laid the groundwork for modern depictions of war, influencing artists like Edouard Manet and Pablo Picasso. As we stand before this masterpiece, we are reminded of art's power to document history, evoke empathy, and provoke thought. The 3rd of May, 1808 is not just a depiction of a single event. It's a timeless reminder of the resilience of the human spirit in the face of tyranny. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Goya's masterpiece. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Story in Strokes for more explorations of art's most compelling stories. Until next time, let's keep uncovering the secrets hidden in every brushstroke.